Yo, welcome to the Tri-flinnnn Podcast Show. Let's get it. We over here trying to get Instagram to connect. Instagram tweaking today. There you go. There she goes. She ain't gonna hold back forever. She gonna open that leg up and give you something. Welcome to the Tri-flinnnn Podcast Show. I'm your host, Minnesota Flame, aka the Tequila King. Y'all know what the fuck going on. Something. Business. Always. Gotta handle some business. Gotta take care of the business. You gotta be on your business, otherwise you ain't doing shit. First, let's let everybody know, real quick, the motherfucking film and the movie, Young and Thuggin'. This Joker right here will be live on your Amazon Prime very, very soon. I'm talking about like any day now. It could be on it tonight, but it probably ain't because we just got the approval letter and the processing tonight. So I'm probably capping. I be talking shit and swallowing a lot of spit. Pause. But real life, Young and Thuggin', a motion picture, will be out on Amazon Prime for a small purchase. You will own the film. You will be a part of the film. The soundtrack is also available on all platforms. You can type in Young and Thuggin' or just casually type in MN Flame for Minnesota Flame. You know, that's the abbreviation. A lot of y'all still call me MN Flame. My name is Minnesota Flame. But whatever. You know what I'm saying? If you don't know, now you know. This show is brought to you by ATM Mafia. ATM Mafia is the motherfucking label that pays us, that keep us on the line of the right path and get that math. You understand me? Everything we do is brought to you by The Guys Films. The Guys Films is another company that we are a part of. We are happily the owners of, the co-owners, the co-founders, the CEO, the CFO, the motherfucking water boy, the whatever, the graphic art designer, whatever you need us to be at The Guys, we are here for your services. Everything else is brought to you by the villains. Everybody know who the villains is. If you don't know, nigga, now you know. I am the villains. Meaning, I can be a crew of niggas or I can be by myself. Shout out to the niggas that fuck with us and shout out to the niggas that don't. Shout out to the niggas that want to be with us and shout out to the motherfuckers who can't. Believe that. But everything is everything long as you're a part of this. The Tri-flinnnn Podcast Show. And that's just how it goes. Now, welcome to the motherfucking Tri-flinnnn Podcast. I'm your host, Minnesota Flame. Today, we're going to talk about a few things. I got a few joints to talk about. First of all, I'm juicy as hell, and I got to lose some weight. I done gained a lot of weight in about 3 months. I ain't been juicing. I ain't been doing nothing, so I can see it all in my face. The winter weight is intact, is on the nigga firmly. I don't know if that's the 35-year-old age sticking to me or what, but we are about to do something about that today. We got a few topics to talk about. First topic we're going to discuss, you know what I'm saying? The first topic we're going to discuss. Everybody kind of touched and brushed on this already with the Gilbert and Saucy Santana situation. I know he was trolling, but however, he was kind of going a little bit too far with the joke. He went a little too far. I'm the nigga that go far with the joke, and I think Gilbert took it to the deep end. Pause. And then I'm not even a nigga who say pause, but sometimes you have to, because some shit it be the topic of discussion that make you have to say pause. Man, seriously. The other thing is, I just look at it as kind of weird for him when he pulled the money out. I didn't like when he pulled the bankroll out. It was like a show is a show. That was a no for me. That was a hell no, Gil. You tripping? Because this nigga is crazy. Gilbert will always push the line. So shout out to my homeboy, and he definitely be talking crazy shit about Minnesota all the time. I don't know what's his beef with Minnesota, but Gilbert Arenas do not fuck with us in Minnesota. He be throwing shots. But however, the Saucy Santana shit he was on, it was hilarious to me because I be saying wild shit all the time. So when a nigga say something wild, I just think it's funny. However, he drug it on a little too long. Just a little too long. He talked about the twerk videos and all. It was just a little too much for me. You get what I'm saying? But however, it was a joke. You know what I'm saying? It was a fucking joke. So sometimes y'all gotta calm down. Be smooth, be cool, humble down, have a little fun, take a little sarcasm, take a little joke, and go on about your fucking business. Throw a little jab back, all the tough guy shit. Because even if Saucy Santana like a gangster, Who cares, bro? Like, there's nothing you can do to make me believe you a gangster. You can say weird shit like I'm gonna rape you and all that. That doesn't make you a gangster. That make you a fucking creep. Just want to let you know that. And that's to all you niggas who be out there taking niggas' manhood and doing all that weird shit. It doesn't make you a gangster. It actually make you a fucking creep. You're a freaky motherfucker and you're a creepy motherfucker. And I don't think it's funny ever. It should never be a joke for a nigga to be talking about they spitting in somebody's ass and raping them and all that type of shit. That should never be funny. It's never fucking funny. It's not funny on SVU when other women is getting raped and battered and bruised. So it's never funny for a straight man to be subject to that type of disrespect. Let's fix this immediately. We need to fix this shit immediately. Like, all the jokes upon straight men for just being straight men, it should be halted. Y'all can get mad at niggas when they, weight bash and what they call body shaming and all that type of crazy shit. So show some respect to the straight brothers, man, and straight sisters, man. Like, why we gotta go through so much hardship? Like, y'all make it hard as hell just to be, I guess, quote unquote regular. That's just me. That's my take on this shit. I wanted to talk about something. It's been the base of real hooping. Real hooping. This is for the niggas who used to hoop, the niggas that can hoop, the niggas that like hoop, coach, whatever. Real hooping. You remember real hooping was the motherfucking games that really didn't count. The exhibition street matches, the backyard games, the motherfucking, the court games at the park, nigga. Like, shout out to all my homies in Indiana, because I know them niggas should still get down at the motherfucking courts on the blacktops. A lot of these brothers, and I understand y'all got careers and bad knees and all that good shit, y'all can dunk, but I never had that privy to be able to dunk, so my knees was never really worried about me not having good knees or strong knees. I played defense, nigga. I shot the ball, and I handled that motherfucker, and I made assists. That was my game. That was what I did. Now, for a nigga who's a high flyer and a dunker, you might not want to play outside. You probably don't want to hurt your knees and all that. But nigga, that's where the game's at. That's where the ballers be. That's where the motherfucking hustlers and the scrappy niggas who can't make it probably over nowhere, but they can be the best out here. Because I'm going to tell you this right now. Real hooping consists of having a nigga that's like a professional 21 player. He's not there to score no baskets. He's there for boards, hard-nosed motherfucking defense, and hacking. He's literally telling niggas, I'm smacking everybody. I'm hacking y'all niggas on every jump shot. Call the foul then. He's telling you that. And you only got so many fouls to call on the blacktop before somebody get to calling you a bitch-ass nigga and somebody get ready to fight. You have to play ball. Real hooping is not how it used to be. It don't exist no more. Well, they got it in AAU, and I don't like it too much. It's too many fucking teams, too many players feel entitled, too many people acting like they that nigga. And I just don't agree with everybody acting like they that nigga. Because we all play ball, the ones that really did, and everybody wasn't that nigga. Some of you motherfuckers was tall and had all the good intangibles. God gave y'all all the shit for basketball life, and you niggas ain't do nothing with it. Was big for nothing. Big for nothing. BFN, big for nothing. That's what they used to call you niggas when y'all used to get in the game. BFNs, big for nothing. I remember because I used to be one of the niggas yelling it while I was playing against you. See, I was always a shit talker. Always. I prophetically talk shit on basketball because that was part of my defense, nigga. I remember nigga just being the shortest nigga on the team sometimes, but I always probably was one of the strongest. So that you gotta balance it out. You have to talk a little shit. You gotta talk some shit, bro, if you're gonna be a good ball player as the underdog. Now, niggas who are overly achievers or privileged, or they got that leeway, that segue into the team and all that good shit, the coach validation and vouching. I ain't had no motherfucking booster club membership. Ain't nobody wasn't paying for my uniforms, and I had to actually hoop. I had to be good enough just to be a part of the shit. See, a lot of motherfuckers are so privileged, they don't understand that today is a pay-to-play situation. Back then, you had to earn everything. That's from the streets. That's from the music. That's from the hooping. That's from the women. That's from everything. You had to earn it. Now, so much can be bought, like likes and views and subscribers. Like, when it's authentic, it means a lot more. The numbers look better when you do what you need to do to play the game. So don't be a fool trying to be real in a fake game. You got to play the game, but nigga, when you earn it, it's just so much better. So much better. That's why when we got season 1 on Tubi, we earned that. Now we got the movie on Amazon. We earned that. We got season 2 on the way. We earned that. You feel me? Because we put the work in. So shout out to everybody who fuck with us and shout out to everybody who don't. March 30th, we got the new album from yours truly. Life plus loss equals lessons. Some of that turmeric water. My stomach was fucked up, so I got a little motherfucking Alka-Seltzer tablets up in that bitch too. Make a nigga blue, you know what I'm saying? Drop it out with a little ease and go and watch your bees. For real. I ain't gonna let y'all niggas just sit here and let me drink tea and shit, making all that noise with it, but I ain't lying to you, man. Basketball is not what it used to be because there's too much entitlement and too many fucking teams. And I don't like how everybody get to transfer teams without no worry. I remember when you had to sit out a whole season, nigga. You remember when you had to sit out a season? Do you remember when you had to sneak and play park board and high school basketball at the same time? Bro, you couldn't even be on all these teams back then. Shout out to y'all for having all the opportunities, but all the excuses. Shout out to y'all. Because we just had motherfucking grit. Like, y'all get lifts and everything everywhere y'all go, bro. We had to really ride the city bus and fight neighborhood to neighborhood and get into it. Our life was like the Warriors movie, nigga. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to spin it over because it's all in the same situation. What's up with all the kids? And I ain't even going to say it like it's something new. I had to catch myself. Because there's a lot of kids with all the talent in the world, but they just want to be street niggas. They want to be in a gang. They want to bang. They want to click bang. They want to tote Glocks with the switchies. They want the blicky. They want to do all that, and then they get bumped and blow it all up. Niggas be having all the chances, all the opportunities. Moms and dads be supporting them. Like when we was growing up, most of the niggas' moms and dads was like strung out and locked up and just misfortune. The nigga, most of us didn't even have cable. Like we used to huddle up and watch TV together and shit. You know what I'm saying? Spend the night. Like everything is so privileged now, and that's where the disconnect come from. Everybody be like, cousins don't be like cousins no more. They don't hang with each other no more. No, they don't, because everybody is so privileged and distant. You know what I'm saying? So everybody now have all the talent, got all the shit, everything placed at their feet, and they don't want it. Everything that we had to work hard to even be appreciative of, even thinking about getting, they get and piss it away with no consciousness about it. They don't even think about it, my nigga. And it's sad because we enabled them to do this. We've enabled our children to be so privileged that we even allowed them to do shit that we know ain't right. We reward bad behavior and everything just to try to prove to other motherfuckers that we got it like that, or I don't know what it is, but I wish we can kind of go back to the basics, because I won't say it produce better people. I will say for a certain aspect it produce stronger people, more perseverance, more grit type people. You know, now it's a collection of beautiful, smart, intelligent people. It's some strong, it's some grit in there too, but it's watered down a lot because there's so much privilege that come with expectation. Like some of these kids lose their mind for not having Wi-Fi when we didn't even have cable. Some of these kids will throw tantrums over cell phones because it's not the newest iPhone or something like that. When, nigga, we didn't even have a house phone. So it was like, I remember just looking at shit, and I'm glad that we have elevated and grown enough to where we could, you know, place those expectations and make our kids feel privileged and want more and want to be a part of more. But at the same time, is it to a detriment? Are we really helping our kids, or are we hurting them? Really? Are we helping, or are we hurting them? It's to a detriment, and it's fucked up. But shout out to everybody who raising their kids, though. It's a lot of people who ain't even raising their fucking kids. And I'm raising mine, and shout out to my two beautiful daughters and my nieces, my nephews, my cousins, kids, and everybody, friends, children who I'm a part of, the children I cut their hair and I've been a part of their lives, all of that shit. Because it's a beautiful thing. And I talk to them the same way. So most of them probably watch my podcast and be like, that's how that nigga talk anyway. So they don't find no offense to me. They actually like when I talk this type of shit. They be asking me to keep talking, to tell them about when I was growing up and shit like that. Because it ain't the same, even though it is the same. You feel me? I be asking questions all the time that I would ask right now, but I'm on a show by myself today. So I'm going to skip 2 of my topics. And I'm gonna just keep going into my situations where I can kind of rant a little bit and talk a little shit. So that's where I'm gonna stay. I'm gonna say these 2 questions for another show. Probably I might even go back cracking tomorrow since I came on this bitch off schedule tonight. Then I'll probably just go off schedule tomorrow, and then I have some brothers with me to help convey how I'm feeling and how they feeling. Cause we be having some hell of a debate in here just on a regular humbug. I'm talking about you might get a nigga to walk out in the middle of a haircut, you know what I'm saying? Because he can't even take what we saying right now. And this shit is real, but that's just Tri-flinnnn podcast. We talk how we feel. You feel me? One thing I don't like is Lakers fans. Shout out to the Lakers, but I don't really like the fans. Very AAU-like, very entitled people. They don't remember, like, majority of the times we've been growing up, the Lakers wasn't shit. I said it. The Lakers wasn't shit. You know what I'm saying? You had numerous seasons where Kobe Bryant and the Lakers was garbage. Garbage. And Kobe has asked for trades before. So stop saying that shit. Stop acting like he didn't want to leave. Stop acting like he didn't demand a trade before. Because he has. He has demanded trades before, and they just didn't give it to him because they made him happy and they did what they supposed to do because that was the fucking organization they supposed to do. But stop acting like Kobe ain't asking no trade, man. Yeah, you lying to yourself. I don't like Lakers fans, though. They are just as bad as Cowboy fans. It's almost a delusional state of mind. Yes, I am a 49ers fan to the motherfucking end. I'm a Miami Heat fan. When LeBron James retire, I think I'm going to switch over to Ant-Man. That's it. Straight up and down the board. I like everybody game. I fuck with everybody. I respect, you know what I'm saying? I like everybody game. But however, the Lakers fans pisses me off so much. They are so entitled, bro. They act like they supposed to be when there's been many a times where they've been fucking garbage. Like fucking garbage. And like majority of the time that I can remember, the Lakers was not it. I don't give a fuck what it was with LeBron, Kobe. When it was Kobe team by itself, it was garbage. Garbage. They ended up winning later on. They was garbage. They was garbage after they won. Garbage. I don't want to hear this shit. So I'm tired of them. I'm tired of them. I'm tired of the Cowboys. I'm tired of them. They don't have to talk about them so motherfucking much. You just don't. Nobody gives a fuck. They ain't going. When they win, we'll start talking about them again. Until then, nigga, at least lose in the Super Bowl like my team, nigga. Be relevant. Be fucking relevant. I don't. Everybody's so. That's why I'm saying about it ain't no more real hooping. It's too many AAU teams. That's why I keep saying that. Like the motherfucking shit is so watered down, so oversaturated that the authenticity has been drained out of damn near everything. Everything is oversaturated and fake. Now, when you get to the real shit and you get to the fine print and you get to the motherfuckers who are here to stay and you get to the longevity people, that's when you're supposed to appreciate the greatness to a certain magnitude that you're supposed to always applaud them niggas, even when you don't like them. Like, I'm not a Kevin Durant fan, but I'm always going to root for him. I'm always going to cheer for him. Because the nigga going to do it longevity. He put the work in. He come back from injury. He persevered. He made history. He did shit that other niggas wasn't able to do. So how can I hate on that? Even if he's not my favorite. How can I hate on that? So what that's how I understand a lot of niggas. They just be haters across the board. Like, when niggas just be mad at LeBron just because he's LeBron, you're a fucking hater. You have never, like I said, only you supposed to give Serena Williams her flowers, Tiger Woods, LeBron James, Michael Jordan, Kobe Bryant, Tim Duncan. Nigga, you supposed to give these niggas they flowers when it comes to the aspect of sports. You don't have to like them, but you can't never really hate on them. Because when a nigga tell me LeBron James trash, and we talking about basketball, you're a hater, bro. There's no way the nigga with all the number ones can be trash. It's just not possible. That's like you telling the nigga Steph Curry can't shoot. When we see him shoot, we see him win from shooting. We see him win the 3-point contest from shooting. We see him motherfucking make history from shooting. So you gonna tell me he can't shoot? That's a hater, bro. You're not being logical. You're not being real. You're just being a hater. You're just out of spite. And everything is a matter of perspective. I might not look at something how you look at it. I might not like it how you like it or see it from your point of view. Everything is in a matter of perspective. But the facts remain the same. And everything, longevity should always be applauded and rewarded. Any nigga who can do it for 15 years, 20 years, any woman can do it for 15 years, 20 years, because everything is an overnight success. Everything is microwave mentality. Everything is quick. So you hit a day, gone tomorrow type shit. That's why, like, even with music, most songs nobody remembers no more. You really don't. It's very rare to know the full song all the way through now, because that's not even how songs are being presented to you. So you can't even, you highlight the moment of the song. That's why you know the hook. You might know the beat. You know what I'm saying? Everybody can say, I was bad at fucking school. Everybody can say that part, but don't know the rest of the song. You know what I'm saying? And they making it like that. That everything has been microwaved. Everything has been dumbed down. Everything has been filtered to be shrunk, so then it can be unappreciated, like anybody can do it. And that's not the case with none of this shit. When you see a nigga doing something for 20 years straight and being great at it, it's not normal. Applaud that. That's like a nigga having a job for 20 years, a regular fucking job. If he's been able to hold his job down for 20 years, you know how many fucking funerals he probably had to go to, how many motherfucking sick kids he had to deal with, how much bullshit he had to deal with, car broke down, and he still got the same job for 20 years. Whether or not he happy, don't like fuck all that. That's the kid shit of you. Want to worry about the art, the superficial part, the emotional shit. Just think of the facts. Let's stay in the facts. My nigga, 20 years straight, anything should be always applauded. Because the hardest thing to do is be consistent. Consistency is everything. You feel me? Oh, my goddamn thing. I ain't lying to you. So I see Lamar Odom got a podcast. I don't really know how that's really gonna work with Jenner. I don't know. What's Caitlyn Jenner? Caitlyn Jenner, I think that's her name. I think that is her name, Caitlyn Jenner. But yeah, I don't know how that's gonna work but it might work like a motherfucker in today's time. Just because the dynamic's so wild. I don't know how that's gonna, shit. It might be something, it might not be nothing at all. Who knows? I see everybody kind of going crazy on little Bronny, going crazy on Bronny James. First of all, stay in college one more year, bro. You're going to make paper off the NIL. You're going to make paper. You get to have a full off-season training camp. You can get your heart condition, get your confidence, everything underneath you. So then that way you flourish to the next level. All you really got to do is get up to about 10 to 12 points a game, about 5, 6 assists. Try to get about 2 steals because you got that athleticism and so that you can play some defense. A couple highlights, nigga. Hey, get the money. You don't even need the money, but go get the money. Get the money, man. Y'all doing something ain't nobody else gonna be able to do ever. Most people can't top what y'all doing, man. The whole family gonna be successful in a sense of doing what they want to do. Because success to me, like I said, that shit is perspective. You know what I'm saying? Success is literally a perspective, G. I know I'm successful because I do everything with my people. I do everything for my people. I'm graced by the blessing of God to do it and be, to make myself happy doing this stuff. That's success for me. I don't know about everybody else, you know. And another thing, when you handling business like that, the bread gonna come. Whatever you're doing to get the money, you can be doing one thing and not getting money, but you'll be doing another thing and be getting a lot of money because what you're using the money for is all for pure. Like, you know what I'm saying? Most people want to, stun on another nigga and put on a facade like they doing something better than the next nigga and just be better than yourself before. Fuck the next nigga. Because he should be doing something that should be motivating. That's how I look at it. I don't even like to see niggas not doing good. Even the niggas I don't like. Because I like worthy adversaries, I would say some literature, but I ain't. I'm going to keep it close to my chest because it almost spilled out. But, you're only as strong as your foe, man. Straight up. So I like to have worthy adversaries. I don't want no weak competition whenever I'm doing anything. This is why I'm entering this podcast zone. I be having fun, just talking, getting some of my thoughts out. Rest in peace to the homie Eddie. You know what I'm saying? Get well, stay strong, keep fighting. To the brother Aaron. You know what I'm saying? Like, we really dealing with shit every day around here, man. Keep your head up. My condolences to the sister, Cat, star, one of the stars of the season 1, ran off. You know what I'm saying? She's dealing with some life tragedies right now, so stay strong, sister. Hold your head up, brother Dre. You feel me? It's like that. Mm-hmm. It is. So I was seeing some more shit too. See, I know I'm gonna talk about this again. Probably tomorrow when I have niggas on. I gotta talk about this again. You know what I'm saying? So I ain't even gonna. I'm gonna talk about it right now. I ain't even gonna do it. I ain't even gonna do it. Miami tripping like a motherfucker banning spring break. Like, how Miami gonna ban spring break? Y'all condone Luke music, man. Y'all inspire Luke to make music. Y'all Miami, baby. Spring bling and shit. Remember Cancun and all that shit we used to be watching, nigga. Everybody wanted to be in Daytona and Miami and all these motherfucking places, man. Stop fucking with the shit. Put it back. Damn. Put it back. They been fucking with the shit, ain't they? Now how y'all ain't gonna want motherfucking Miami though? Put it back, man. No, man. I know what's wrong with y'all. I know what's wrong with y'all. Straight up. I don't know what's wrong with y'all, man. Hey, I don't know, but whatever. Nigga. March 30th. Life plus loss equals lessons. Minnesota Flame available on all platforms. Any day now. The movie, Young and Thuggin', will be available on Tubi, on Amazon. Is Young and Thuggin' on Tubi. Season 1 ran off. Oh yeah, season 1 ran off on that motherfucker too. You know what I'm saying? Oh yeah, that's on Tubi right now. Go check that motherfucker out. Go check that motherfucker out. Starting my nephew Jalen Moore. You understand me? Go check that motherfucker out. I'm just saying, man. They can say what they're doing, but I'm showing and proving. Showing and proving. Showing and proving what can be done, man. As long as you want to do it, it don't matter. None of that other shit matters. Everything gonna come to you when you're supposed to have it. Everything. Mm-hmm. Cause and effect. Everything is cause and effect. You know what I'm saying? The outcome, sequence of events. Everything is a sequence of events. It's supposed to happen. Because when you do this, this gonna happen, this gonna happen. And even if you don't do it exactly, it's the potential of it to be able to happen. And then once it happens, that's how it unfolds. Bam, bam, boom, boom, boom. Sequence of events just lining up. Boom, 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 boom. That's how life works. Keep pushing, my nigga. Keep pushing, my lady. Straight up. And when I say my nigga, I don't be just talking to the guys. Like, I'm saying it in figurative of art and like an almost like a race. You know what I'm saying? we can get deep into it. Y'all who agree and who don't, that's on them and that's on they. Him, she, her, he. You know what I'm saying? Just don't fuck with me. Let me feel how I feel, because I let y'all be how y'all be. And I'm opinionated, so y'all gonna motherfuckers say whatever. Just know if you say something about me, don't be offended when I say something back. And that just don't be offended when I say something back. And stop playing the fucking victims all the time. Sometimes it's okay to be like, I kicked it off. I started that shit. And it's okay to apologize too. Mm-hmm. I ain't lying. Motherfucking turmeric got a little spice on it. Yeah, man. I just been checking out everything. We see, I see some dope ass battles coming up. Shout out to Manslaughter. Shout out to, you know what I'm saying, my boy Man Down. He got some big shit coming. Shout out to everybody who on the card of that event coming up in May. You know what I'm saying? I see Go Hard or Go Home with D&T Uncontained crew. They got some things coming out their way too with some new battles. So shout out to them too. The city got some action going on, bruh. Everybody got a little shit going on. You know what I mean? Shout out to everybody who entering the film industry. I hear they got some bread out here in Minnesota for the film industry. Ain't nobody hollered at me yet, but I'm gonna make my motherfucking presence known so they can come holler at us real soon. I heard that they got that bread out here circulating for the film industry in Minneapolis and for St. Paul and all that. So we gonna keep working until they holler at us, because we gonna get that money. Fuck you mean. Now, like I said, go shout out to my boy Drake. Tell him to keep his head up. But I want y'all to get ready for the new movie Young and Thuggin' that will be dropping on Amazon Prime any day now. It's everything green light, everything green lit. It's a go, it's a go, it's a go. So save it to your motherfucking memory bank. Put it in your Rolodex. Put it on your yellow sticky tab. Whatever you need to do to remember to get ready for Young and Thuggin'. Get ready for Young and Thuggin', man. Shout out to True, Randolph. You know what I'm saying? That's Randy Brown. Shout out to Chill Will. That's the Zaza man, Mr. LAX. Don't pull up on me here, pull up on you. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to my boy Dre Cash. You understand what I mean? That's who all on that cover, man. This is gonna be, listen, the movie. We got season 2 on the way. Go check out the soundtrack to season 1 of Randolph. Go check out the soundtrack to season 2 that's getting ready to drop, because I ain't dropped that yet. But also check out the movie soundtrack to Young and Thuggin'. And then we got the album March 30th from yours truly, Life Plus Loss Equals Blessing. So understand, we just been putting in consistent work, and everybody can say they working. That's fine. Shout out to everybody putting in their grind, because I'm putting in mine, and my team, we doing the same thing for ourselves, and that's putting in real work, shit that you can actually hold on to, that's tangible, that you can remember and be a part of forever. So shout out to everybody who was a part of this shit that we's a part of. What up, though, cuzzo? What up, though, big cuz? How you doing? Shit. Love, baby. Love. This is one of the main characters also in season 1. You feel me? Y'all go check it out. Tap in with her. Miss be the shoe lady. Go get your motherfucking shoes right. Get the new exclusives. Get your old ones restored. Get them clean. Yeah, I mean, I done did a few of them. They bounce back like springs. I'm telling you. Listen, I'm having a ball doing what we doing, because ain't nobody else doing what we doing. Like I said, everything is family oriented, real family based, real shit going on. So shout out to everybody who been a part of the team, part of the camp, who has real ambition, real dreams to do this shit. You feel me? I just want to tell niggas, stop hating too. Stop hating, because what somebody else doing just probably ain't meant for you, even though that's what you want to do. You know what I'm saying? Just do some other shit. Not even just do some other shit. Learn some more shit. Try some more shit. Don't be scared. Keep elevating, keep evolving, and also see what's holding you back. You know what I'm saying? See what's holding you back, because there'd be a lot of shit that we do ourselves that hinder our blessings. It really don't be a lot of people that's blocking us. Sometimes it be just us blocking us. Sometimes it be just us in our way. And pay more praise to God. You know what I'm saying? And put God in everything you do, man. I'm telling you, this shit gonna work out somehow, some way. I don't care what they say. I don't care what they say, bro. Somehow, some way, the shit gonna work out. And when it work out, it ain't no I told you so's or nothing. I showed you so. I showed you so. That's what it is. I showed you so. Yeah, I showed you so. That's how it's gonna be. You know what I'm saying? I showed you like, and that's all I want us to say. You know what I'm saying? I showed you so. So that's for everybody. That's for all the models, the rappers, the dancers, the singers, the artists, the graphic designers, the writers. You know what I'm saying? The directors, the producers, the podcasters, the gamers, the teachers, the motherfucking students, the struggling person, the person on top, the one that, you know what I'm saying, every time. We all got our own hurdles. So I showed you so. You ain't gotta rub it in their face. Just show that shit in their face. They can see. And if they ass go blind, make them feel it, nigga. What are you saying? This is real life. Living this way. You know what I'm saying? Get ready for the movie Young and Thuggin'. Young and Thuggin' soundtrack out right now on all platforms. You got the song Sucker Shit. You got the lead song from the movie, produced and written and performed by damn Grit City. Like, man, come on, man. And that's another thing. Niggas don't even make soundtracks no more. So that's another fucking reason for y'all to go check it out, man. Go check out the soundtrack. Straight up. All of this shit. Go type in Minnesota Flame, click on the Young and Thuggin' soundtrack, get in tune with that. Then go type in the Randolph soundtrack, get in tune with that. Get ready for the Life Plus Laws Equals Lessons album. Get ready for that. I see Block Fam, Soda and Be the Prophet, Ill Nil, and Big Dog. They got a new album dropping. So, man, look, everybody got some motion going on. Shout out to Red. Everybody, man. Beautiful Red. Shout out to Tequila. Shout out to Kiki. Shout out to Uncle Kevin, Uncle Johnny, Auntie Jackie, Mario Culture. Shout out to Chill, Mike Lark, T2M, True to Myself Basketball, Panthers. Shout out to Don with his music management career going now, and as well as his basketball team and organization, Kingdom Force Basketball Company. So, bro, it's just so many. I could just keep going on and on and on and on and on. How the team is going strong. So, look, shout out to the squad, baby. Look, shout out to the squad. We're going to tune back in tomorrow. I'll holla at y'all. Tequila King. 5's up. We out. 20 up.